Once in a quiet little village, there lived a humble laborer. Every day, he worked hard, digging soil from the ground, loading it onto his old donkey, and selling it at the market. This was his life, simple and the same each day. One afternoon, as he struck his shovel into the earth, clang! He hit something hard. Curious, he brushed away the dirt, and there it was, a stone. But not an ordinary one. It gleamed and sparkled in the sunlight. The laborer smiled. "Well, this looks nice," he said. Thinking it was just a beautiful rock, he tied it around his donkey's neck like a necklace and went back to work. The next morning, as he walked through the village with his donkey, people couldn't help but notice the shining stone. Among them was a wealthy merchant who owned the local grocery shop. The merchant stopped and asked, "Hey, what's that shiny thing around your donkey's neck?" The laborer chuckled. "Oh, this? Just a stone I found while digging yesterday. Looked different, so I tied it there." The merchant stared at it for a moment, intrigued. "It's beautiful," he said. "Would you sell it to me?" The laborer shrugged. "Sure, if you like it, give me 50 rupees. The merchant agreed immediately, handed over the money, and took the stone. He tied it to his weighing scale in the shop, where every customer could admire its sparkle. Days passed. People admired the stone. Then, one afternoon, a jeweler entered the shop. The moment his eyes caught the glittering stone, he froze. He stepped closer, his heart pounding. This isn't just a stone," he whispered. "It's a diamond, a real priceless diamond." He turned to the merchant, trying to sound casual. "Where did you get this?" "Oh," said the merchant, smiling proudly, "I bought it from a poor laborer for 50 rupees. Isn't it lovely? I use it for decoration." The jeweler's mind raced. He had to own it. "Would you sell it to me?" he asked eagerly. "Of course," said the merchant. "Give me 100 rupees, and it's yours." The jeweler frowned. "100? Too much. I'll give you 80. The merchant shook his head. "No less than 100. "Fine," said the jeweler. "I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe then you'll change your mind." And he left, confident he could bargain the next day. That same evening, another jeweler happened to pass through the village. His car had broken down, and while waiting, he stepped into the grocery shop. His eyes immediately fell on the shining stone. He looked closer, then gasped. Without hesitation, he said, "Sir, will you sell this stone?" "Yes," the merchant replied calmly. 100 rupees. The jeweler didn't think twice. He paid it once, took the diamond, and left. The next morning, the first jeweler rushed back to the shop. He looked around. His eyes widened. "The stone! Where is it?" he cried. The merchant smiled. "Ah, I sold it yesterday. A traveler came, paid 100 rupees, and took it." The jeweler slapped his forehead. "You fool! That wasn't just a shiny stone. It was a priceless diamond worth a fortune. And you sold it for only 100 rupees? The merchant laughed softly. "My friend, listen carefully," he said. "You knew its value, yet you argued over 20 rupees. Because of that, you lost your chance. So tell me, who is the real fool? Me who sold it, or you who let it slip away?" The jeweler stood silent, regret written all over his face. Moral of the story: don't be stingy in every matter, for sometimes trying to save a little can make you lose something far greater. Never let opportunities slip away, because acting too cautiously or trying to appear too clever may cost you what's right in front of you. And remember, the best time to act is always now, because hesitation often turns success into regret.